Wow. Like, I haven't recorded, I think, in a year. This is a big, big step for me. Well, a lot's a big step for me. You know. Every day I say I get up and I try, and I do. It takes me a lot to get up. Like, not to get out of the bed, but it takes me a lot to... It takes me about 2 hours. So if I know I have to be somewhere or do something and go to work, I have to have time to build myself up. Whether that be sitting there writing, reading, it just takes a lot for me. I'm never really sure why it's like that. It could be a great day, and it still takes me so much time to build myself up. It's a sad fucking end to my reality. I don't know. But, I haven't recorded, and I feel like I need to. Like, something's been pushing me to get back to recording and trying to find my center, my grounding, I used to have what I thought was all the answers to my questions. Is when I write is when I start to see the internal struggle within me. You get me? So, let us, get on with it. Every day I get up and I try to be better than yesterday. Some days it's a very hard thing to do. My hermit-like state gets a little overwhelmed with my list of to-dos. Sometimes I want so badly to strip away these strict responsibilities. They seem to overtake me. I am restless on most days. The urge to run away sometimes gets the better of me. I don't think it's so much the running away from home, it's the running away of not having to face anything. And believe me, people, I used to be pretty damn good at that. Some days, I think I still am. I know that running away, it doesn't solve anything. It's just that life gets so damn overwhelming at times. It's also why I have a tendency of pushing people away, or why I fuck up things by all my insecurities. I think of all the past hurts and dreams that never came true. And then I start to become numb by everything that's been done. I think maybe that's why I've been alone for so long. It just makes it hard to let someone else in. I'm already looking for the failures, the mistakes, the problems before they even arrive. I think I booby trap my own fate. It's not like I try to, but then again, maybe I do. I will tell you that it's hard to start over again after a bitter end. It literally feels as if I'm paralyzed by the fear of loving again, to let someone see all those bad parts of me. I know that I'm so awkwardly shy of all the feelings that I feel inside. And my insecurities and overthinking, well, it makes me cringe. As I said before, and I will say again, I am a contradiction to my afflictions. I don't want a perfect man. I don't want that fairy tale romance. But I do want a lover and a friend. Someone who knows that I have a hard time letting another in. It's the compromise of a new day, a new insight into my life. I need the other half of me to be my best friend. I know that it seems a very lonely road that I walk. But see, that's the thing. I'm not lonely all the time. I enjoy my solitude. In fact, on most days, I don't really even talk to anyone but myself. It feels as if I've said all that needed to be said. It also feels as if everything I would talk about or share includes another who is no longer here. I find it very hard to deal with the past memories that seem to play on repeat. And people, I know I can't live in yesterday. But when someone wants to know about you and why you are the way you are, what do you say? I am who I am because of the love that I once gave away. It made me this way. It made me afraid and terrified to ever love that way again. To need someone that much, and that feeling of having your breath catch in your lungs. Loving that way again would be a slow suicide to me and mine. That love that made me lose my mind. That's why I think it's so hard to even want to try with anyone again. I know that in order to move past this, I have to remember that not all love is the same. And so goes that fool's game. And with this, I really have nothing more to say. Blessed be.